feeling knows my secrets better than you do. It's heard every unsent message I almost sent to you. My phone lights up the darkness like it's asking me to try. But pride is such a fragile thing, and so am I. There's something about the quiet that makes the truth appear. Daylight is for pretending, but honesty lives here. It's 3 a.m. honesty spilling over me. All the things I never said, all the things we couldn't be. If I called, would you answer, or let it fade to blue? It's funny how the bravest thoughts only come when I'm without you. Don't send it, don't send it. I rehearse imaginary conversations where we both get it right, where timing isn't broken and love survives the night. But reality is quieter, less cinematic than my head. You moved on in daylight, I'm still here instead. There's courage in confession, but peace in letting be. And I'm still choosing which one feels more like me. It's 3 a.m. honesty, raw and unrefined, where missing you feels logical and leaving feels unkind. If I knocked on your memory, would it let me through? Or am I just a chapter you already outgrew? Maybe love isn't returning, maybe it's release. Maybe closure isn't answers, maybe it's just peace. I don't need to send the message to prove that what we had was real. Some feelings don't require the other heart to feel. I can miss you without chasing, I can ache and still be strong. I can let the night be honest without proving I was wrong. It's 3 a.m. honesty, but dawn is creeping in, and clarity looks different in the light of morning skin. I don't have to text you to validate the truth. Some loves are meant to shape you, not to stay with you. It's 3 a.m. Don't stay with you. It's 3 a.m. And I'm finally sleeping. Neon flickers, no one notices. There's 1,000 windows glowing and buildings I don't know. Every silhouette has someone, but I'm walking home alone. Taxi lights like shooting stars disappear too fast. This city keeps on moving like it's outrunning its past. I thought a crowded skyline would quiet what I feel, but loneliness gets louder when everything is real. It's a city full of strangers, and I'm one of them tonight, blending into sidewalks under artificial light. Every face is passing like a wave against the shore. Funny how you can feel invisible in a crowd of thousands more. Strangers like me. The cafe on the corner still closes at the same time. I sit beside the window, watching other people's lives. I wonder if they're searching for something they can't name, or if I'm the only one here playing memory games. I used to think that distance was measured just in miles, but you can stand beside someone and still feel exiled. It's a city full of strangers, mirrors in disguise, everyone protecting what's behind their eyes. Every heart is carrying a story never shown. Maybe we're not lonely, maybe we're unknown. Maybe I'm not missing you, maybe I'm missing who I was before the skyline turned my sky from blue. Maybe this is growing, standing on my own, learning how to build a life that feels like home alone. Neon doesn't scare me, silence doesn't win. I'm finding quiet strength in the noise I'm living in. It's a city full of strangers, but I'm not lost anymore. Every step is leading me somewhere I haven't been before. I don't need familiar hands to tell me I belong. Sometimes being on your own is where you grow strong. City full of strangers, but I'm not afraid. There's a coffee stain on your old sweater, still folded in my drawer, and a Polaroid that keeps us smiling like we don't hurt anymore. You said love was just a season, I said seasons always change, but we wrote our names in permanent ink on something rearranged. We were reckless with our tenderness, careless with goodbye, built a home inside a moment, never asking why. Now it's coffee stains and Polaroids, memories sepia tone. Every little laugh we borrow echoes when I'm alone. It's the quiet that remembers what we try to avoid. Love lives longer than forever in coffee stains and Polaroids. Your laughter lingers in the kitchen like sunlight through the blinds, and every corner of this apartment still memorizes your lines. We turn midnight into morning, turn silence into song. Funny how the ones we lose are the ones that feel like home. I keep rewriting our ending, but the ink won't rearrange. Some stories aren't unfinished, they're just allergic to change. Now it's coffee stains and Polaroids, moments we can't destroy. Time can steal the future, but it can't unmake the joy. It's the space between the heartbeats where your voice still floats. Love survives in fragile things, in half-forgotten notes. Saw you on a Sunday, would we speak or just pretend? Would we laugh about the distance like it didn't break and bend? Maybe we were meant for burning, not for steady flame. Maybe love is just a photograph that never stays the same. It's still coffee stains and Polaroids scattered on my floor, proof that something beautiful once walked through that door. Even if we're strangers now, even if we're void, you and I are permanent in coffee stains and Polaroids. Some loves don't disappear, they just fade to warm. I was younger then. I loved like every ending was a test I had to pass. Held on to broken pieces like they were made of glass. I thought if I was patient, if I gave a little more, I could turn a closing window into an open door. But loving isn't fixing, and staying isn't brave. Sometimes walking softly is the strongest choice you make. I'm forgiving who I was for not knowing any better, for mistaking almost love for something meant forever, for the nights I blame my heart for breaking when it should. I'm forgiving who I was. She loved the best she could. She could. I used to wear my silence like a medal on my chest, calling it resilience while ignoring all the rest. I let my worth be measured by who chose to stay, like someone else's leaving could take my light away. But hindsight she had to overprove. I'm forgiving who I was, so I can finally move. If I met her in a hallway, that girl from long ago, I'd hold her hands and tell her there's so much she doesn't know. I'd say you're not too fragile, you're not too much to hold. The ones who couldn't keep you just were meant to be your home. Growth is just a softer name for breaking into light, and every wrong direction still taught my heart what's right. I'm forgiving who I was, and thanking her as well for daring to believe in love. Even when it fell, she carried me through heartbreak, through fire and through flood. I'm forgiving who I was. She loved the best she could. The best she could. The best she could. It's always midnight between us. There's a quiet that only calls your name when the city falls asleep. Streetlights flicker like fragile thoughts. I'm the only one they keep. You're 1,000 miles of silence wrapped in pixelated light. Every good night feels like distance, every sunrise feels like night. We speak in almost and maybes, and future tense and fragile plans, but love across the ocean still trembles in our hands. It's always midnight between us, no matter where we are. Two different skies above us, still wishing on the same star. Your voice comes through like static, but I feel it in my bones. Even miles can't erase the way my heart still knows. It's always midnight between us. I trace your name in condensation on the window by my bed, like if I write it soft enough, the distance won't feel sad. You say we're strong as seasons, but winter's growing long. How do we keep believing when touch is just a song? We promise flights and countdowns, like numbers heal the ache, but every ticking second is another small heartbreak. It's always midnight between us, suspended in the blue. I fall asleep to memories and wake up missing you. Your laughter feels like daylight breaking through my doubt, but every call that ends leaves a silence I can't drown out. If love is more than presence, more than hands the test of whether hearts can hold each other when they're not at rest. It's always midnight between us, but I still see the dawn somewhere past the distance. This love is holding on, even if the miles stay, even if time won't bend. I'll meet you in the quiet where our midnights never end. Midnight between us. It was August in slow motion, sunlight hanging off your shoulders like it didn't wanna leave. Salt kissed air between our fingers, barefoot on the street. We were younger than the evening, careless with the time, writing always in the margins of a season, never mind. You said summer never promises, it only ever glows. But I was building futures in the way you held me close. It was August in slow motion, golden and undone. We were chasing something reckless in the falling sun. Every laugh felt like forever, every touch felt true. But summer has a way of ending even when you don't want it to. Slow motion, stay a little longer. Your t-shirt in my suitcase still smells like ocean air. I swear I hear your echo in the silence everywhere. We drew hearts in condensation on the window of your car, like love could last past seasons, like goodbye was too far. But leaves don't ask for permission before they start to fall, and warmth can't hold its color through October's call. It was August in slow motion, soft against my skin. We were dancing with the knowledge it was temporary. Every kiss was tinted with a quiet kind of truth. Some loves are made for memories, not for staying you. If I close my eyes, I see it, golden hour haze, your shadow stretching toward me in those endless August days. Maybe we were never meant to survive September rain. Maybe beauty's measured best by how it cannot stay. I don't regret the sunlight or the way we burn so bright. Some constellations only form for one brief night. It was August in slow motion, and I'd relive it all, even knowing summer is the shortest kind of fall. Every fleeting second still shimmers when I do. Some loves live forever, just not with you. expect to see you. You were standing by the doorway, like a ghost I used to know. Same quiet smile you carried in a life from long ago. We said hello too softly, like the past might overhear. Two people full of history, pretending it's not here. Your voice still sounds familiar, but the silence in between feels wider than the distance of everywhere we've been. We almost tried again. I saw it in your eyes, a fragile little maybe hiding in disguise. For a moment we were standing on the edge of what once grew, but almost isn't always something hard should do. Almost. Talked about the weather and the years that slipped away like strangers, carefully avoiding what we used to say. Your laugh was still the same one that once undid my guard, but echoes don't mean futures and memories are hard. Time didn't break us loudly, it just slowly rearranged two hearts that once were perfect into people who had changed. We almost tried again, but the timing felt unsure, like reopening a window in a house without a door. Every glance was asking if we'd risk the truth again, but sometimes love survives best by staying where it's been. If we rewrote every chapter, would the ending stay the same? Would we find a brand new rhythm or repeat the old refrain? Maybe love remembered us better than we could. Maybe what we had before was already understood. Not every almost ending needs a second chance to mend. Some stories stay beautiful because they never bend. We almost tried again, but maybe that's enough to know our hearts once held a kind of fearless love, and walking in opposite directions didn't make it untrue. Some loves don't last forever, but they last inside of you. We almost tried again. Neon flickers, no one notices. There's 1,000 windows glowing in buildings I don't know. Every silhouette has someone, but I'm walking home alone. Taxi lights like shooting stars disappear too fast. This city keeps on moving like it's outrunning its past. I thought a crowded skyline would quiet what I feel, but loneliness gets louder whenever everything is real. It's a city full of strangers, and I'm one of them tonight, blending into sidewalks under artificial light. Every face is passing like a wave against the shore. Funny how you can feel invisible in a crowd of thousands more. Strangers like me. The cafe on the corner still closes at the same time. I sit beside the window watching other people's lives. I wonder if they're searching for something they can't name, or if I'm the only one here playing memory games. I used to think that distance was measured just in miles, but you can stand beside someone and still feel exile. It's a city full of strangers, mirrors in disguise, everyone protecting what's behind their eyes. Every heart is carrying a story never shown. Maybe we're not lonely, maybe we're unknown. Maybe I'm not missing you. Maybe I'm missing who I was before the skyline turned my sky from blue. Maybe this is growing, standing on my own, learning how to build a life that feels like home alone. Neon doesn't scare me, silence doesn't win. I'm finding quiet strength in the noise I'm living in. It's a city full of strangers, but I'm not lost anymore. Every step is leading me somewhere I haven't been before. I don't need familiar hands to tell me I belong. Sometimes being on your own is where you grow strong. City full of strangers, but I'm not afraid. The ceiling knows my secrets better than you do. It's heard every unsent message I almost sent to you. My phone lights up the darkness like it's asking me to try. But pride is such a fragile thing, and so am I. There's something about the quiet that makes the truth appear. Daylight is for pretending, but honesty lives here. It's 3 a.m., honesty spilling over me. All the things I never said, all the things we to blue. It's funny how the bravest thoughts only come when I'm without you. Don't send it, don't send it. I rehearse imaginary conversations where we both get it right, where timing isn't broken and love survives the night. But reality is quieter, less cinematic than my head. You moved on in daylight, I'm still here instead. There's courage in confession, but peace in letting be. And I'm still choosing which one feels more like me. It's 3 a.m. honesty, raw and unrefined. We're missing you feels logical, and leaving feels unkind. If I knock on your memory, would it let me through? Or am I just a chapter you already outgrew? Maybe love isn't returning, maybe it's release. Maybe closure isn't answers, maybe it's just peace. I don't need to send a message to prove that what we had was real. Some feelings don't require the other heart to feel. I can miss you without chasing, I can ache and still be strong. I can let the night be honest without proving I was wrong. It's 3 a.m. honesty, but dawn is creeping in, and clarity looks different in the light of morning skin. I don't have to text you to validate the truth. Some loves are meant to shape you, not to stay with you. It's 3 a.m. and I'm finally sleeping. Morning's quieter now, but it's still beautiful. The curtains move like ocean waves in the early summer breeze. Sunlight paints the wooden floor in quiet melodies. There was a time this room felt heavy, like the walls could hear my pain. But healing has a funny way of changing every frame. I used to fear the morning when the night would finally end. Now I see beginnings in places I have been. There's a light through the window and it's falling on my face, like the world is gently telling me it's not too late. Every broken moment, every tear I knew led me to this quiet light, shining something new. across the tiny room. Simple things feel louder when the silence makes them bloom. I'm learning how to breathe again without the weight of fear. Turns out peace was waiting just outside those years. I thought the past would follow like a shadow on my skin, but sunlight has a way of softening where it's been. There's a light through the window, warmer than before. Every golden color spilling on the floor. Every scar is proof that my heart came through, and every ray reminds me I survived you. Maybe pain was never trying just to stay. Maybe it was guiding me somewhere far away. Every dark December, every lonely spring was quietly preparing the peace I'm living in. I'm not the same girl who waited by the door. I'm someone stronger than I ever was before. There's a light through the window, brighter than I knew, and the world keeps turning where the hearts stay true. Every ending taught me something I can see. The love I needed most was waiting here with me. Light through the window, still shining. We were a sentence left unfinished, hanging softly in the air. Every look a quiet question, every touch a careful dare. We memorized each other's breathing like a language never learned. Standing close enough for magic, far enough to not get burned. You said timing was a river flowing where it wants to be, but rivers don't ask permission when they're pulling at the sea. Almost was enough to break me, almost was enough to stay. We were everything but certain, one brave word away. We were dancing on the border of what we couldn't trust. Sometimes almost feels like forever, even when it turns to dust. I still replay the kitchen silence where your hand brushed into mine. We both felt the world shifting, but we blamed it all on the wine. We were masters of avoidance, poets of the unsaid, building castles out of glances, letting real love go instead. If courage had a heartbeat, would it sound like yours that night, when you almost pulled me closer, then surrendered to the fright? we were safer dreaming than discovering me and you. Still I wonder in the quiet if you ever think the same. If almost ever whispers like a half-forgotten name. Almost was enough to change me, enough to let me see that love is sometimes bravery and sometimes letting be. We were beautiful and fleeting, like light before